It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, May 14th, 2020. It is 7 a.m.
7 a.m.? It is 7 a.m.
You built the wall right here. What's it look like outside? Sunshine?
It's actually sunshine. I built that wall so you'd have to ask. You know.
Put a window in right here.
Anything else you want, and I'll make sure I do the opposite.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I'd like to see outside. No problem. I'll build a solid wall right here.
Oh, bright, sunshiny skies outside according to Scooter because I can't see out.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me lean back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It looks nice
Good.
out there.
Yeah.
See, I can see. I built that wall just short enough to where...
Need a mirror, reflective mirror so I can see out. Anyway, good morning. Welcome Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host. Scooter Callis, our director and engineer today. And
Hey, right, don't forget that I have control.
have control. He's got like 55 buttons over there. It's just a computer keyboard, right? Or 55 inputs, I should say.
55 inputs.
Yeah. How many inputs you got today?
I think I'm running 50 today,
50?
actually.
Wow.
50 inputs
Yeah, 50
today.
little screens to keep track of.
Yeah, no problem.
Down on the Corner is brought to you by your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East, 425-3191. The very best in home appliance, home entertainment, outdoor lawn care equipment, tools, and other items. Be sure to check out your hometown Sears store. And be sure to check out, what do they have, the maintenance lineup, the maintenance agreement?
Yep. They got the service agreements, and
agreements.
you can get it on your appliances inside as well as you can get on your lawn stuff outside. So they'll come out there and tune up your little buggies that are running outside and get them running right, or they can come inside and make sure that your refrigerators and stuff are running efficient, which can make a big deal on your electrical costs and, and also the life of the item. So there's really nothing they won't work on. It doesn't matter what brand, make, model, you name it, they'll work on it.
Sounds good. Check out your hometown Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East. They're kind of behind Wendy's, up on the hill, right out in front of Physical Therapy Connection, and just same parking lot as Orscheln's. Your hometown Sears store. Can't say enough good things about Sears. You know, we used to have all kinds of stuff come through Sears. But right now for home appliances, tools, lawn care equipment, home entertainment, stop by your local hometown Sears store. If you're up in Missouri, coming down, Howell County, Ozark County, you're all welcome coming down and shop at Sears. Love to have you come in and shop.
My wife is helping over there today.
Where?
He needed a hand.
Over at Sears?
Yeah.
Really? Good. Yeah.
Yeah, she went over there is helping them out. So
Wow.
we'll
We'll go by and see Amanda then.
yeah, go by and give Amanda a hard time again. I used to say
We used to do that at the restaurant
restaurant
all the time, remember?
Go by Sears, give Amanda a hard time.
There you
She'd
go.
love it.
Your hometown Sears store. Amanda's down there and say, hey, we heard you talked about on Down on the Corner. Check them out. Your hometown Sears store. Once again, 1029 Highway 62 East, 425-3191. And we're enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. Hope you're doing the same thing. Brewed Awakening with 3 locations to serve you. You got Baxter Regional Medical Center, which is off limits at the moment, last I heard. Then you got Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza by Anytime Fitness.
You need to talk to your buddy over there, find out what
Yeah, I
the
need to
skinny
find
is
out.
on that.
Yeah, see what's going on. So we'll find out. In fact, the hospital's due in here on Tuesday, so maybe
Yeah, well, we'll get a
some
better
updates
idea
from
then.
Tobias. So, Brewed Awakening Coffee with 2 locations currently that are drive-through Bomber Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, out in front of Anytime Fitness. Go out and enjoy the best coffee in town. Mochas, lattes, frappuccinos. What am I missing?
Regular coffee.
Regular coffee, mochas. French
They got
vanilla.
regular coffee. They got foo-foo
pumpkin
coffee. That's all you
spice.
got to know. They got regular coffee and every foo-foo coffee you're looking for.
They've got it all. Brewed Awakening coffee, best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and the staff do a great job at all 3 locations. One of these days, the hospital will be opened up and be able to get back in and enjoy Brewed Awakening. They got a nice new coffee bar. There's barely opened right after the first of the year.
I know. They
And then
redid,
lockdown.
remodeled it all, and it's got a nice
Lockdown.
seating area, and it's just a beautiful thing. And then,
Lock it down.
yeah.
They are serving the staff there at the hospital.
Yeah.
But visitors, of course, can't get in there right now. Anyway, Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and Steph do a great job. Stop by and visit them. It is the best coffee in town. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, you talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, or anyone out there who can help you. My chair is squeaking. Hear that?
It is.
Man.
I need some WD-40.
Boy, like 3 gallons of it.
See if I can find some at the break. I don't want to have to listen to you all day.
Roller Funeral Homes. Talk to Brad, Bruce, Charlotte, Chris. Anyone there can help you, whether it's pre-planning an emergency situation or the passing of a loved one after a long illness. Let them handle the details. They do it very well. That's what they do. They're caring, understanding, patient, loving, you name it, they can do it. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect, just takes a calling to do what they do. And I don't know how they do it so well, but they do. All across the state of Arkansas, Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. So let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, some would have to admit that some of the virus stuff is ridiculous, and in my opinion, some leaders have way overstepped the boundaries of the law. But no doubt the virus is serious, and no doubt the virus can kill people, but cancer still takes lives, just like heart disease. But we don't shut down an entire country's workforce. People continue to text and drive or drink and drive, and both can kill people. But Lord, we just want to return to normal. We don't need directional arrows on the floor at Walmart. We don't want a social distance. We want to get back to normal. My prayer today, Lord, is to heal those that are ill, bless and heal our nation. So my prayer today, amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now, dun, 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 the weather. Yeah, a little sharp.
Okay,
right.
Doc should have done that. We could Doc over here did trumpet.
Yeah, he could do a trumpet. Probably blowing me away.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793.
We know who can't do a trumpet.
Me.
Yeah, you did it yesterday, and the comments on Facebook. No, I'm just kidding.
Keep that trumpet away from him. Okay, no problem there.
Don't ever do that again to us.
Retiredtoarkansas.net is where we find the White River, looking in from Marion County into Baxter County, the city of Cotter, Arkansas. Brought to you by the Z-Team.
Kind of clear shot today.
Boy, it is. Brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retiredtoarkansas.net. When you log into the website, you can look at the live webcam and view the beautiful White River. And so they need listings. The MLS, multiple listing service, is down just above 400. And at one point, they were more than 1,000 3 years ago. So, they need some listings. And when you list with the Z-Team, you get the Z-Team behind you. And if you want action, get the Z-Team. They get things done. They're not just your part-time real estate agents. They are your full-time agents. And they're there to serve you from Marshall to Mountain Home to Gainesville and West Plains, all points in between. The Z-Team, they're ready to serve you today. So if you're thinking about selling, just call them and talk to them, or email, or whatever it may be, and they're going to give you the advice that you need. And
I promise people are buying right now.
Well, yeah, last week the report, I think Monday, was $5.5 million went through on the multiple listing service just in a week. And so, they're moving some property, $5.5 million for the multiple listing service last week. So real estate is moving. So list with the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retiredtoarkansas.net. It's a beautiful shot this morning, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Pretty.
Yeah, you can see it park real good.
Yep. Yep. Looks like there may be a hint of rain moving in from the left side. See the difference between the horizon and left? Looks like
figment of your imagination.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. love those figments.
Figments.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora, 870-405-0793. Retiredtoarkansas.net. Right now we're at 64 degrees in Mount Home and Harrison, 66 already at Batesville, 62 at Salem. Calico Rock checks in at 64, the same at Flippin. It's only 59 though in Marshall, 62 at West Plains, 60 in St. Louis, 58 at Poplar Bluff, 63 in Springfield. And look at this, 43 degrees in Watford City, North Dakota. Whew.
Yeah, that's their
They're going to be down
summer.
to tank tops and Bermuda shorts, aren't they?
All them crazy people up there.
Oh,
I know your son's there. That's why I say that too.
43 degrees up
He
there.
fits right in. He fits right in.
Anyway, the national radar. We've got showers. We've got showers all throughout the country. Of course, the typical showers just south of Seattle and Portland and all that in Northwest California. Then we'll move into the middle part of the country. We've got showers in Idaho and Denver. Then we got them down in southern Texas, middle part of Oklahoma. Moves all the way up to North Dakota over into Manitoba. We're just west of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Heavier showers in Missouri right now, but right now in Chicago and the Detroit area, or the Michigan, state of Michigan area, Lake Michigan area, how's that? Is getting a lot of showers. So zoom in on Arkansas, check those highways, and we'll move north a little bit. We've got, you see the showers over here in Oklahoma. They stretch from Norman all the way down to Plano, Texas. Scattered showers in Arkansas around Hot Springs, a little bit around Little Rock, southwest of Pine Bluff. Nothing really affecting all the highways in the state. 62, 412, 67, 167, and Highway 65 all look like they're in pretty good shape this morning. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, and 530 in the state. You might have some scattered showers down around Pine Bluff and Hot Springs, but it's not going to be much. Interstate 55 coming out of Memphis, Blytheville, looks like it's all right. In Missouri, a little bit around Cape Girardeau and Interstate 55. I-57 and 24, Paducah, Kentucky, Carbondale, Illinois. Light showers there. A little bit around St. Louis area right there, around right in St. Louis, all the way over to Edwardsville, Illinois. That's going to affect I-44, 55, 70, and I-64 from East St. Louis, Illinois, east. And let's see, moving on up into Missouri, we've got shower activity from Columbia back to Higginsville. Then we've got some heavier showers up around Hannibal, Missouri, and it starts getting heavier as we go north, just to the south, southwest of Quincy. You see the heavier showers in southwest Iowa. Then to the east of Davenport, Iowa. Now we'll move over into the Chicago area. This is northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, Lake Michigan area. See the showers from Galesburg, Illinois, all the way up into the Wisconsin area, Beloit, Racine, back over over around South Bend, Indiana. So a lot of shower activity going on right now in the Chicago area. Interesting. Watches and warnings. We have a flood advisory, flood watch in the state of Missouri and parts of Kansas. It's funny how it stops at the state lines. You know, you can't.
The warning can't go over.
Can't go over state line. But
anyway. We got one up over there. We got a couple of them are going over state lines, but not into Arkansas.
Not into Arkansas. Texas has got, looks like a child abduction emergency, so I need to bring that up to check that. I think that's when you found a child abduction emergency, supposed to load it in there. Well, come on. The Texas Amber Alert Network. The Van Zant County Sheriff's Office is searching for Willow Saran's white female 14 years old, 3 feet, what? 3 feet, 75 pounds. That don't sound right. Police are looking for Austin Walker, white male, 21 years old, 5 feet 9 inches, in connection with her abduction. They're looking for a white 2012 Toyota with Texas license number LGH 9294. So that's from the Texas Amber Alert Network. But they have her listed as 3 feet, 75 pounds.
She's a small thing.
14-year-old, 3 feet, and blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes with braces on it. That don't make sense. 3 feet. What's what it's saying here? And there's 2 of them, I think. No, same one. They've printed it 3 times. So there is a child abduction emergency in the state of Texas.
She's a child, 3 feet. Be about that.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway. Moving on. 7-day forecast for today. 20% chance of showers later on today, 40% tonight, 80% on Friday. Friday night, 70% chance. Saturday, 80%. All the way through the day, 70% on Sunday. And then Sunday night clears up. Then Monday, high of 73, sunshiny skies.
Rain all weekend.
Huh?
Rain all weekend.
All weekend. White River at Batesville. Looks like it's dropping a little bit. It's been at 9 feet. And should be dropping there a little bit. And takes a minute for it to load. White River at Calico Rock looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
So you can check your rivers. I'm going to check Current River real quick at Donovan, see where it's at. Yeah, it dropped down there. And at Van Buren, no problems there. 11 Point and Current River go into the Black River at Pocahontas, and so that can affect stuff in Arkansas. Everything clear for Ive Drive, Arkansas. There is a bunch of flood watch boxes just to the north of the state line. A lot of little highways. You're going into Missouri, traveling, going to see family or something like that. Need to check out these little boxes, especially right across the state line here. We've got Highway T closed eastbound. We've got some flooding there. We've got flooding on Highway K. So before you travel, be sure to check that. And today's allergy count 10.7 is mulberry, oak, and walnut. Interesting. And let's see, the virus for northern Arkansas, we're still holding the same. Baxter, 5. So we got 6, 12, 20, 28, 31, and that would be 5 still recovering. So we're in pretty good shape there for northern Arkansas. Oil price today, $25.72. And we're still in pretty good shape there too. Morning weather and all the updates brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. It's always good when Dr. Charles Osgood's the guest, so we're going to have a lot of fun today. So stick around. Be right back.
I just lost my screen. There we go. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Hi, it's Bob Zadora of the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredarkansas.net.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because they don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. There she she is. Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. Four-wheel suspension. Handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work. And deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
Get the only mower with suspension technology at Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home, where they accept mower trade-ins, have flexible financing options, and services all brands and models. That's Mower Warehouse, located on Buzzard Roost in Mountain Home.
720 visiting with Dr. Charles Osgood, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic.
I tell you what, I'm actually getting my hair cut today.
Why?
Yeah, I know, because I don't want to look like the Beatles anymore. In the 70s, the Beatles in the 70s. I tell you, it's been bad.
I think we're up getting near White Snake now, you know.
Yeah, right. Start shaking that head.
Yeah, some of the guys at White Snake had the hair back down to here.
I know,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I had that hair, man. Wow, in the 80s, that was a good time.
I keep saying I'm starting to look like the front of the Abbey Road cover.
Right.
So how you been?
I've been good. We've been still in the office and doing a lot of work with people who have actually really needed it because, gosh, you just don't realize how much stress this kind of thing can put on people when you're having to stay at home and you're being told what to do and what not to do, and it adds a lot of stress. And so,
we addressed this a week ago.
Yeah.
I think Sheriff John Montgomery said they had over 200 calls in the first 6 days of May.
No, yeah.
And you're still looking at domestic violence, child abuse, alcohol problems,
Right. So, it just increases the tension and increases the pressure, and what that does is it hits you right here
there
between those shoulders, and you get to where your shoulders are up like this. So,
I know. Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks that have been coming in lately and just, I'm hurting, I can't move my neck, can't move my arms. So, lots of folks who weren't sure if we were open or not, and we stayed open the whole time because we're essential, and that's what we were told, and that's what we did. So we helped people the whole time, and we've been able to. Now, that's not to say that we didn't take a hit too. I mean, there are a lot of people just didn't want to come in because they were afraid of everything, but and that's just the way it goes. We'll bounce back though.
Oh yeah.
So.
Chiropractic and digestive.
Oh yeah, it affects the digestive system.
I was wondering about that. I was thinking this morning. I thought, I wonder if what do you think about that? Because we've talked about, how headaches, stuff like that, but and even the sinus cavities.
Yeah. We work with people when their sinus problems, especially this time of year. All of the allergies and pollen and stuff in the air, and affects the sinuses greatly. People get really bad sinus problems, and we have a technique that we use to help clear the sinuses, and it helps with headaches. With the allergies sometimes can give you headaches, so it helps with all that too. But yeah, stomach and digestive issues. There are certain nerves in the spine that will control how the stomach works. And if you are locked up in those areas, and those areas are mainly between, the top of the thoracic spine down to the mid-thoracic spine, those are the ones that are going to control those areas. And if you're locked up in there, which is a bad spot for most people up here, tension and pressure, it can lead to some issues with digestive problems and things like that. So we have adjusted folks and been told the next day or two, things are working better.
Yeah,
Things are moving better.
Yeah,
so.
that last adjustment I had about a week ago really helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it
big difference.
It does make a big difference. So many things though that chiropractic can help, and the website really does point out quite a few things that if you scroll down there and then just hit chiropractic care up a little bit. Scroll up. Yeah, right there. Just hit that. And it's going to tell you what we do.
Yeah.
And what the techniques are that we use. There's also on there what we can fix, what we can help, and the type of problems people typically come to see us with. But there's also, if you're just not sure about what we can do, there's also at the top, you can email us there at the top.
Right here, yep.
And that will go right to my inbox. Any questions you have about, hey, can you help me with this or that, comes right to me. And we love getting those because it helps to educate people about what we can do to help.
And that goes right to you, and you answer that personally.
Just to me. So.
And for folks that say, well, I hate to ask the question because I think it's kind of a dumb question.
It's never not a dumb question.
Yeah, ask them anyway.
The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. So that's what we love getting those from people, and it helps to educate people on what we can do to help. And, you just browse around their website. There's all kinds of things that talks about what we can do, what we treat, and then there's things about the laser therapy that we have too.
There's that laser machine there on Scooter's adjusted camera there.
Yeah, we
that laser. You're in the infancy of a totally new technique.
Yeah, I think
for the next 25 to 50 years.
Yeah,
as
it's only going to progress. Yeah.
I mean, with that left knee. Pain was just horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really thinking, you're gonna have to get this taken care of. I think I did 8 sessions.
Yeah. Yeah, and for most people, it takes 5 to 10, and you're gonna see a really big difference. And a lot of people will get up off the table like you did and go, "Man, I can move that. I can move that a little bit better, and I don't have as much pain even after the first, couple of visits."
We'll bring up the old video from a year or so ago.
Yeah.
And we play this quite often. But the main reason is I want folks to know this was recorded, I think, August 18th, or August 16th of 18, it says.
Yeah.
And you can see the laser this is on the right knee. This is more of a demonstration before I messed up the left knee. And your question was, do you have any discomfort? I said, yeah, I can't reach my coffee cup. That was it.
Doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't burn.
It's not a cutting or burning laser. It is a laser that reacts with light photochemically with the cells. So it causes cell metabolism to speed up, and then you get rid of inflammation faster, toxins in the system faster. It just gets rid. It helps to speed the healing process.
The other thing, I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this scooter. I was let's see, you had called me before we did that, and we just did a demo at the office in July. He said, why don't we do it on the show? Because I'd called you back about 3 or 4 days later and said, that knee feels like it's 3 pounds lighter than the other.
Yeah.
Remember when we said that?
Yeah.
And since then, of course, I had that tear in that tendon or whatever it was in that left knee. The pain was excruciating.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point I was sitting in this chair one time and I couldn't get out of the chair. And Scooter and Gilbert over here, and they actually gave me a 4-foot antenna mast to help get me out to the van to use the cane. That's how bad it was hurting. That's when I made the decision. I got to get something done, and the final result was laser.
Yeah,
we would have got you anything to get you out of here.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can avoid surgery. That
was the biggie.
For most people, we can help them avoid that surgery.
Well, you sure did with me.
That is a big thing for sure.
And the laser, I mean, it's just For me, you just have to sit still for 12 minutes.
That's all it is.
So you just sit
You don't
still.
really feel anything.
And you don't feel anything.
Maybe a little bit of heat, but not hot. It's just a little warmth. That's about it.
Yeah.
So.
And then the other techniques, you've got the other techniques that you can use. But
other therapies that we have. We have ultrasound. We have electric muscle stim. We also do great deep tissue massage therapy. We've got a great massage therapist that does really good work with folks. And, all of those things working in concert together will help you get rid of most issues when it comes to the function of the spine, getting rid of stuck areas that just aren't moving like they should, the range of motion that you've lost. We can improve the range of motion, and we can get you to where you don't have the pain that you have all of the time.
What's it mean right here, activator methods on the website? What is that?
That's it's a type of adjusting. And that activator method is a little device that just makes a small click, and all it does is it pinpoint adjusts. So there are some people who like that technique, and I know it, and I can use it with them, but my main technique is diversified.
Yeah.
And that's where you put the hands on and adjust the bone and get things moving. Thompson is a drop technique where we drop the pelvis, and you drop that pelvis, and you get the SI joints to move. Time. Yeah, that's been around a while. And
I remember there's a MASH episode where a doctor comes up behind Father McCahey and says, "Here," and picks him a jerk, ooh,
Yeah. So there's cox flexion distraction too, which will, it's one of the best things that I've used in my whole career. I've been doing it 22 years. It is a decompression, spinal decompression that's done in just a few minutes. And you are on the table just a few minutes before we adjust you, and the table flexes, and it draws apart those discs to help you, get rid of pressure off those nerves. So,
well, for people out there that are watching that have never tried chiropractic care, and you have some foot pain, elbow pain, back pain, neck pain, wrist, elbow, wherever it may be, chiropractic care can help.
It certainly can. And there's not too many things when it comes to pain, discomfort, not being able to move like you should that we can't help. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do for you, whether it's with just adjusting, chiropractic adjusting, or with, like I said, the massage or the therapies or the laser that we use too. So
it's amazing. I mean, simply amazing. When I first went to you about, probably 9 years ago, you were doing the show over at Mountain Talk Radio. We're still on radio. And I was telling you about lower back pain using push more. So, well, come see me.
Yeah.
Come see me. And how many people have I referred since?
Oh, I know. Yeah. I mean, when something works, you're going to tell people about it.
It really works. Check out the website, mountainhomechiro.com. I don't have my glasses on. mountainhomechiro.com. And right here, I'll re-emphasize this. When you hit the email us, that goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. And he will answer that personally, and there's no question that's dumb or stupid. So ask your questions. 7:33, let's take a quick break. Be right back.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. (7:36). Let's talk a little coronavirus.
I'm so
had it.
done with Corona.
You know,
I mean,
it's going to start affecting beer sales with that name.
Yeah, right. I think that Corona was worried about that.
It's just, I want to try getting that picture up here. That's the funniest thing that I've seen.
Oh yeah, right.
Let's see if I can. I just shared it on Facebook.
No, did you?
Yeah. Here we go. We filled it up on the screen.
There you go.
I'm wearing a cloth mask to stop a virus. I'm installing a chain link fence to stop mosquitoes.
Yeah, I mean, do you really think that wearing that cloth mask is going to keep a virus from affecting you? No, it will not.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Not buying it.
So, yeah, let's talk about that
Wisconsin Supreme
guy.
Court strikes down governor's extension of stay-at-home order, and in a 4-3 decision limits Everett's ability to make statewide rules during emergencies such as global pandemic, instead requiring him to work with the state legislature on how the state should handle the outbreak. It says here that the court was not challenging the governor's power to declare emergencies, but in the case of a pandemic which lasts month after month, the governor cannot rely on emergency powers indefinitely.
Yeah, otherwise we would just stay. Well, you know, it's like the mayor of Los Angeles was saying, we're going to have to keep this going another 3 months. Well, you're just going to keep that going just forever?
Yeah. Well, he's got more control that way.
Yeah. I mean, it just does not make any sense.
And then people were getting citations for just walking outside.
Oh, I know.
Like in Central Park.
Yeah.
You're in Central Park, New York, and this is the New York City police. You need to cease and desist and go home. You're outside, people.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, having drones come up to you going, all right, get away from each other. What the heck?
Or go to the shop, go to Walmart or Harps or these places. Do not enter. Walk here this way. Single file. It's like,
who made the money on all those signs? That's what I want.
There you
to
go.
know. Somebody really made some money on that.
Now, boys and girls, when you go to the cafeteria, boys, you follow the blue footprints, and girls, you follow the pink, and that'll get you to the cafeteria. It's like first grade.
And you're not going to get a virus that way.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Because that's what it takes. It has, to me, has just shown me how asinine and how childlike people are when it comes to
It's like
not
the
knowing
keypads.
about it.
They put plastic over the keypad.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, so the plastic can't hold the
virus. It's protecting the keypad.
Oh, you won't get the virus.
The keypad won't get the virus.
So I went to get donuts the other day down here. In the car in front of me, handed cash. So you see the hand with the blue glove, they take the cash, they hand the donuts back, and I pulled up, handed them the D card.
Yeah.
With the same glove. Right. Handed me my donuts with the same glove with the D card that she handled.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Those gloves aren't sterile.
I know. And when people come in my office wearing gloves, I go, could you please use the hand sanitizer? Because I don't know where those gloves have been. You know?
In the trunk of the car?
Yeah. I mean, it's astonishing, actually, to see how people really don't have a clue about what this virus is doing, what it does. They're just scared. That's the problem with it, is they're just scared.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be scared.
No.
It is just like any other virus.
The elderly need to be concerned. I mean, if you're 85, 86, 80, and you've had a history of poor health,
right?
Yeah. But for all of us that are reasonably healthy,
That's honestly, that's the way this should have been handled. People that were susceptible should have stayed home, and everybody else do whatever the heck they want.
If you're susceptible, go.
Yeah. Because then the virus would have actually gotten spread, and we've gotten immunity from it, and it would have gone away and would not have been an issue.
Yeah. And some, I'll be honest with you, some, what's the word I'm looking for? Who do I blame? I was working for,
that's a good
I'll
question.
just throw it out this. I was working for a large manufacturing company at one time, and they stressed attendance, attendance, attendance. Well, I was literally in the department, and you had face coverings, hair coverings, shoe coverings, all this stuff.
No, yeah, right.
And they were some people were well, I can't miss a day of work. I'll be charged in absence. Oh my goodness. But one lady in there was so sick. She's running in and out of this department 4 or 5 times an hour because she had the flu.
Right.
Oh, well, you can't miss a day.
You should when you're like that.
Well, what happens is you spread that around. Now, that's where the common sense comes in.
Right.
It's like, oh, you missed one day last year because you had the flu.
Right. And, the virus isn't just floating out there. And, you've got to have that mask to keep you from getting it. It is spread person to person. And it is
can be spread anywhere.
Yeah. It is spread by you having contact with, a person's
it could be
mucus
a sneeze
or whatever.
Or a cough or like this.
Yeah, it's spread by contact. So people need to understand a little bit better about how those things work, I think. And it's been interesting to see, so far how it's been really, really played up in the media and everything else.
Oh, the media's love it.
So.
Look, I'll pull this up again. In northern Arkansas, I'm not doing Missouri, I'm just doing the border counties of Baxter.
Yeah.
And I'll do the positives and recovery. So we got 5, 6, 12, 20, 28, 31, with 5 still out there.
Yeah. Right.
In 6 counties.
Exactly. And the way what I have always gone back to, yes, we don't want to see people die, but people die from a lot of things. And if we look at the statistics of this, over the entire world and how many people have been infected versus how many people have died, what is it, like 0.3%?
Well, I was talking to some people yesterday about this. If you took all of the severity in the world, it would not fill Razorback Stadium. In fact, it would fill Busch Stadium. I think they hold 45,000 right here.
Yeah.
Active cases. Now, this is in the world.
Right.
Okay, since its inception, we've had 4.4 million people. Right now, we got 2.479 million people active, with 98% in mild condition.
Yeah.
Now, last week, that was 56,000.
Yeah.
Now it's 45,000 serious or critical.
Yeah.
You sell every ticket at Busch Stadium. You sold about 45,000 tickets. That won't even fill Razorback Stadium.
Right.
In
And
Fayetteville.
then look at deaths.
Close hit, yeah. 298,000 people, 15%. And we're sorry for the deaths.
Yeah.
But, I mean, worse influenza, heart attack, cancer. What's another one?
There's so many that are way worse than what we're experiencing with this virus. So.
But you figure in the whole world, if you took all the serious or critical, Notre Dame football stadium would be half full.
Yeah.
At South Bend.
Yeah. Yeah, and how we need to look at the statistics on the normal flu virus. It's worse than that.
You know, I was talking to somebody and it says, you know, it reminds me of that Deanne Carter song, I shaved my legs for this.
I know, right.
Like,
right.
Really?
Why did we, that's what I keep asking myself, why did we do all this
we
to
crashed
ourselves?
the stock market for this?
Why did we do all of this to ourselves? That's what I don't understand.
This is a test.
Yeah. It could have been done a lot differently, that's the thing.
Do you know Tom Cotton on January 22nd advised the CDC and said, you've got this problem in Wuhan, China. You need to
Oh, I
look
know.
at,
I remember seeing that.
You know, I mean, the Christmas card bills hadn't even come due yet, you know, and
Yeah.
he was already warning. And then, well, Trump's a racist because he wants to keep travel from China out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he was right.
All he wanted to do is restrict it for a few weeks
Yeah.
and just keep it over
And
there.
that's the right- and that's the right thing to do.
And then this is what's happened. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway. So, I know. You know.
And you know the stories that you see, you know, the hair salon person in Texas who
went to
was-
jail.
Yeah.
Now you figure it's like with Scooter Amanda when they had Old Time Restaurant. That's their bread and butter.
Right.
No pun intended from a restaurant.
Right.
And you shut it down?
And she needs to feed her kids. She said, and that's what she said. I don't think that I am selfish for wanting to feed my kids. So I'm going to disagree with you, Judge. And if you want to put me in jail for trying to feed my kids, then I guess I'm going to go to jail. And more power to her. I mean, that judge
When
is
you don't
wrong.
have a
I'm
patient in
sorry.
that office, you don't make money.
Right, exactly.
When Scooter Amanda didn't have any patrons in the restaurant, they didn't make money.
Yeah.
They had employees to feed, children to raise, mortgages to pay.
Right.
It's like, oh, well, we can just shut this down for 2 or 3 months, you know.
You
Oh,
can't
we'll
do
send you
that.
$1,200. That should help.
Right.
Like,
And I
yeah,
think,
really?
I actually think, wasn't it? I think it was Biden who actually said, "What's the problem with, staying at home for 2 or 3 months? What's wrong?"
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have 23 million
We
in
don't
the bank.
have the millions that you have. Sorry.
He can live off the interest.
Yeah. I mean, these people have no concept.
Well, it's like when Pelosi was talking about Obamacare. It's only going to cost you about $15,000 a year.
Yeah.
She spends that on an evening meal.
I know,
After flying
exactly,
home to
right.
San Francisco.
Exactly. That's what people have no concept
No.
of real life, and that's sad because we're gonna elect a president like that who doesn't know anything about what people need as far as making a living goes.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna get, huh?
It's
I
just,
don't
you know,
think so.
it's just when you're a sole proprietor or even an LLC.
When
you know,
are the business.
you lock the door. The money doesn't come in. Just
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will guarantee there will be places who will not recover from this,
Yeah.
who will not open their doors back up.
Can't afford to.
No.
Coming up on 7:49. More with Dr. Osgood right after this.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
$7.51.
Yeah.
We can have some more fun with this stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you. It's just made me so mad, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's
well, you know,
ridiculous.
Governor sat right here. You know, respect to Asa, but you know, when you walk into your press conference and you walk in wearing the mask,
no, I know. Come on,
and you see everybody. The governor's got his mask on. The next thing he takes it off to talk.
Yeah.
So there's no germs over here, but there's germs over here.
Why are you wearing the mask anyway? Like I said, it's not going to stop anything. It's just not going to stop anything.
Not unless, what was that, Scooter? You said what was the number on that mask? Something 95?
N95 or something, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain type of mask in order for it to
stop. And then you got
to
change it out. It's not like you can be wearing the same mask constantly.
Yeah.
And
I would think 3 to 4 hours is going to be...
You still can't touch your eyes. You still can't...
Right.
I mean...
Yeah.
And that's what they say. That's one of the things that a lot of your doctors don't get a lot of the sicknesses and stuff going on. Because for years, they have washed their hands constantly because that's part of their routine. But they've learned not to touch their face, not to touch their eyes, not to cause the spread. And it makes a difference.
But then we've heard this, wash your hands, take a shower.
Yeah, right.
Does the germ stop here?
Yeah.
I mean, personal hygiene.
Yeah, makes a difference.
Yeah, but you're not going to take 30 showers in a day.
No, I'm
you
not
should be
saying
using
that, but I
little
think,
germ stuff.
Yeah, using Germ-X.
When I come out of Walmart or I'm coming out of Home Depot or any store, I've got a little thing in the truck, put a little bit on, move on.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Between every patient, I use that, and we wipe down the tables with disinfectant between every patient, and we're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and that's the best you can do is just try to guard against it, and you still have to live your life. You can't just not live anymore. That's the thing. And if you, like I said, if you are one of those who are susceptible to it, stay at home if you want to.
And here's my look on it is, the closing down restaurants and stuff, was probably an extreme way to go after that. And
yes.
But, you go into these places now that have arrows and directional things and this and that. I don't have a problem with that. And I don't have a problem with that for a number of reasons. Is we've got a bunch of people out there that are scared to death. And if that makes them more comfortable,
I guess so,
to get out there and start spending money and get this economy back, I will abide by and I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to whine about it.
I just think it's hilarious.
It's just kind of funny.
But if it helps somebody feel comfortable, at this point, do it. Because we've got to have people spending money.
I know.
I mean, the economy took a major hit. It took a major crash. And until people are comfortable, are they going to get into where they're getting out all the time and they're spending money?
Right.
And if we need to take those steps, have a little patience with it.
Right.
Help these people get comfortable again. Help this economy get boosted back. And just do it. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Like I said, you can't just stay at home for months and months at a time.
Have you noticed all the plexiglass shields now?
I know. And how long are we going to do that for?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But like you said, if it makes people feel more comfortable,
do it.
Great. You know,
I was at Subway the other night, and they got plexiglass like this where you check out. So I can aim here, but 2 inches. I mean,
See, that's the asinine thing about it. It's not. It's here, but it's not here. So I'm gonna go like this and pass it right to you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then, like at Harps, now they've got the big plexiglass shields, but you can still slide the money underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the germs can go over like that. Yeah. It just.
That's the understanding of how viruses work, and that's where people don't get it. I don't think.
I think it's more of a comfortability level.
It's just comfort level.
Trying to
own,
make
I guess,
people feel safe and trying to set up some precautions and stuff to make
it makes it look like we're
better.
really doing something,
I guess so. But like I said, maybe it does make people feel better,
guess, yeah.
and that's fine. That way they'll spend money, like you said.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. If you're in pain, lower back, feet, neck, hands, elbows, whatever, see Dr. Charles Osgood, 425-4424. Let's take a look at the website real quick. And you can click around here, like I say, right here where it says email us. When you hit that box right there, that goes directly to Dr. Charles Osgood. If you want to know more about it, get a hold of me. I'm on Facebook, and just say, hey, I want to know more about it, and I'll tell you. I've probably referred, 15 to 20 people down there.
Yeah.
You've had people from other cities come in and say, wow.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
We help a lot of folks, and we enjoy it. That's the thing about it. We have a good time, and we are like a family atmosphere. We try to keep you happy, and we have a great staff who will do their best to help you, and they like what they're doing too. They enjoy it. So it's a good atmosphere.
And let me think. I'm running short on time, but I got to think how to say this the right way. When you don't have that aggravating pain all the time, it makes you feel good.
Right.
I'm not taking meds. I'm not doing blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to see Dr. Osgood. I get my adjustments. It works. It helps.
Makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
And we can help you avoid surgery and, major things like that. And that's, always a good thing to avoid. So.
And be sure, check out the website. It's mountainhomechiro.com. And you can click on chiropractic care right here, and it shows you the techniques. And let's see, let me go back here.
Yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff to go through.
Where's the thing on subluxations?
That's a good question. They've changed my website around, so I need to actually look through it
The best thing to do is let's go back to the email us. Ask Dr. Charles Osgood directly. You can type it in, goes directly to him. He answers it personally, whether by phone or email. And ask your question. If you're in pain or you're on pain pills and we'll get off the pain pills, hopefully.
Exactly.
Call Dr. Osgood.
Don't just rely on the pain pills because
I've seen,
we can do something
people
else.
with tennis elbow, golfing, carpentry, mechanic. Like when I was in the shop, you're up there in the rack, you're constantly working like this up underneath the vehicle.
Right. Those people need it probably more than anybody else.
And even, pain in the wrist and hands, you can get it.
All of that from the neck and upper back
there you go.
can be gotten rid of. So
It's time to be pain-free.
Yep.
Talk to Dr. Charles Osgood, Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, 425-4424. What's that address? I don't see it listed.
640 Highway 62 East, right across the street from Affordable Insurance and Centennial Bank, right in the middle of town.
Right in the middle of town. Be pain-free, pill-free.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Definitely.
It really is a good feeling. And so I can't recommend Dr. Charles Osgood enough. I've done it to a lot of folks that, wow, what a difference. You know, it makes a big difference. It really does. Final thoughts, about 30 seconds, 20 seconds?
You know, we talked about the laser and what it does, and, you know, all those techniques that we use work together so that we can just accomplish better health, better function, and we do our best to get you to where you're functioning optimally. That's the key. So.
Got to run. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.